That victory over the Mystics, back-to-back home wins against Washington. 10 minutes left in this one. She's going to get one more push for it here in the fourth quarter as she catches her breath. Gray with Miles defending. Lloyd trying to get open, and Williams is going to be called for the foul as she grabbed the jersey. And Williams, Yamamoto draws two, picks up the dribble, looking inside, flares a pass to Smith, and that's going to be a foul on Howard. Howard with Gray. Looking to take her time, creates some separation, flips it out to Lloyd. Another shot clock winding down. Williams closes the space. Lloyd goes glass for two.
Lloyd right there.
Cuts the deficit to 8. Lloyd defending Williams. Collier back in the game with those 4 fouls. Collier sets the screen, rolls. Lloyd switches on to her. Caldwell comes off the screen, and Lloyd gets a hand on it, points. 0.7, Miles has to get it in. Collier had it stripped out of her hands, and that's a shot clock violation. They're still a handful of games back, trying to chase them.
Well, Minnesota, one of the best teams in the league on the road. They've had the momentum.
Minnesota forces the turnover. They're 14-2 on the road this year. It set a franchise record if they win tonight with 15 road victories. Miles, the killer crossover. That ball kicked out of bounds by Turner.
Some of these.
Williams, the pass to Howard. Too fast as it slips out of her hands, and that'll be disappointed with the result the last 2 years. Got eliminated by Phoenix in the semifinals last year when Collier got injured. The year before that, games. And Yamamoto hits the 3, her second.
Stretch the defense, focus on someone else.
Caldwell, backdoor cut, flips it over to Williams. Williams, the jumper, no good. Turner the rebound. A chance here for the Aces to continue this run. Inside, Smith, what a catch, a turn, and a finish. Las Vegas right back in this game.
We're working on it.
Well, right now, it's a 3-stroke lead here for Minnesota over the Aces. McBride from outside, no good, and Lloyd with more action and another.
The Aces are playing with, they're flowing into it a bit more.
Gray will use the Turner screen. Collier defending Gray. Gray creates the separation, fading away.
They could operate in the mid-range.
Collier catch it, fire 3, strings.
Caught the ball and shot it, way too easy.
10th made 3 of the game for the Lynx. Gray, the response, off the rim, pulled down by Miles. Asia Wilson at the scorer's table, getting set to enter. Shaki Young steps up as well. Collier looking to go back-to-back, copy paste. 6 straight points for Nuffy. And in the paint, right now they're not passing on the perimeter.
Yeah, she wanted her team to have A+ defense in terms of defending the 3 and about a B+ in terms of the paint. And the 3 is where they're lacking right now.
Lloyd, another open look from the corner. Can't connect, and the 3-point shooting has... Collier, and that's a travel. McBride wasn't looking. Collier was trying to find McBride.
Yeah, I thought it...
This has just been a completely different half offensively for the Aces. They had 15 assists in the first half, just 3 so far in the second. And Lloyd's going to get bumped as she's trying to cut. That foul will go against Miles. So Olivia Miles.
And getting the work done, whether there's a play ran for her or not. I think they need to hunt her.
She's 6 of 10 with 13 points, 5 to shoot, and there is Smith. And that foul, if it goes against Collier, that'll be her. Take advantage of Collier's hot hand being on the bench. Young able to catch it, goes inside to Smith once more. Coffey defending, Smith goes up, Coffey able to respond. Smith one more time, able to beat the clock and puts it in for 2.
If at first you base and scoring, I'm telling you, they need to go back to her.
Smith now with 15 points. Miles, Young defending her. Howard will set the screen. Smith switches out to Miles. Miles goes baseline, up and under, flips a pass deflected by Gray. And they're gonna rule double-double of the season. Miles trying to beat the shot clock, flips it up off the back heel. Howard, what a massive offensive rebound.
Amongst 4 aces in the lane.
Miles for 3, it checks up short. Smith wrestled to the floor, and that's gonna be off the foot of the... As it split a couple of defenders.
Hey, what, Lynx already up to 4 fouls in this one. Aces with 0.
Williams nearly gambled on that one. Lloyd, shot clock at 8. Here comes Asia to set the screen. Her dad pointing on the floor where she sets the screen. The 3 off the front of the rim. Shots start to come up short here in the fourth quarter, late in the game and late in the season. Miles to Coffey. Williams Sets her feet off the front of the rim again. Follows the miss. Goes glass for two. They lead the league in second chance points. They have 16 second chance points so far, and they have 6 players in double figures.
They crash every single time.
Wilson the catch. Howard defending. Wilson, the jab step, lost the handle nearly to the corner. Young for 3. Rolls out. Smith again. Pulls down the rebound. Slapped away though. The quick hands. And then a foul from Coffey as Smith was standing up. And they're going to take a second look at this. Now listen, the Aces are in the bonus with 4:08 left in this game.
Yeah, they need to play on attack mode and take advantage of the whistle.
Smith 15 points, 11 rebounds. This was a key acquisition at the trade deadline for the Aces last year. Las Vegas rattled off 16 straight wins. Would go on to Minnesota for the most all time. The Lynx looking for an unprecedented 5th title as Smith hits them both. Odds in the favor of the Aces when she gets back into this game.
I give it 1 more minute.
Howard the screen. Smith switches again onto Miles.
Look at Howard.
You've seen Miles. Oh, the change of pace blows right by her.
Tasha Howard cleared out once she saw her driving so she would have a lane.
We've seen Miles shoot the 3 twice and make it in the first quarter on that mismatch a couple of times. Gray draws 3, kicks it to Smith. Back to Gray, 5 to shoot. Chelsea Gray rises up for 2, able to hit it.
To take 1 step back so she can elevate.
5-point lead for Minnesota. Another classic matchup between the Lynx and Aces. Miles crossover. Oh, she wants to take this game over. Another silky smooth drive.
She knows.
21 points for Miles. She has scored north of 20 points in every game against the Aces this season. Gray flips it to Smith. Smith left all alone. Wilson reverses it to Lloyd. Lloyd back to Wilson. Wilson, a pass to nowhere, but Young catches up. Aces all out of sorts. Lloyd for 3, cashes in.
And late.
Miles has the last 2 buckets. The 3 from Miles off the back of the rim. Wilson controls the 2.5 minutes left. Gray, the drive against Miles. Gray scoops it up, takes the contact. It's Smith once again fighting for the rebound. No whistle.
That's a great drive.
Miles defended by Wilson initiates the contact, and she'll go to the free throw line. One
call, Jordan.
It's a tough exchange in a 2-score game with 2:04 left.
Gray and Wilson, see what the defense does, make them choose wrong.
Aces starting to run out of chips. They got to win a couple of hands here. They flip the pass to Wilson. Wilson strong catch. Young back to Gray for 3. Off the front of the rim. Rebound controlled by Collier.
That was the look. Run it better.
They'll take a Chelsea Gray 3 from there anytime. Miles with Wilson defending. They go inside to Collier. Collier wrapped up by Talbot. It's just the 2nd team foul from the Aces. They've got just over 90 seconds left in this game, so Minnesota can chew a little clock here. Miles the drive. Miles flips it up. No good. Talbot comes crashing over for the rebound. Minnesota. The home team has won both of these matchups so far this season. Wilson working against Howard. Wilson out to Lloyd. 8 to shoot. Wilson in that pass. That's going to be a foul against Howard. Howard line to go along with 7 rebounds. Hits the first. So for Minnesota, you're going to have a 2-possession lead regardless of this free throw. What are you looking for offensively, knowing that the clock is your friend? To Miles. See what Cheryl Reeve, the all-time winningest coach in W history, drew up during that timeout. Howard the catch. Collier flashes. Talbot got a hand on it. Under a minute left, 13. They put Talbot in the game in place of Smith. Talbot again gets a hand on it. The Aces wrestle it away.
He's been solid defensively.
Las Vegas, they need a bucket here. Under 50 seconds left. Asia, the catch, dumps it off to Young. Young chases it down. Talbot for 3. Off the rim. Collier comes in, secures the board. 18 seconds separating shot and game clock now. McBride trapped in the corner. The trap closes. Ball's loose. Howard controls, taps it to Williams. And a timeout call by Cheryl Rock. Aces look to show the trap. Williams quickly fouled by Young, and so with 6 shooting 31%. Courtney Williams hits the first free throw. And just big time rebounds from Minnesota when they need to close out a possession. It's been Collier that has been right there in traffic securing the ball.
You know this, when you fight in a heavyweight, you got to throw multiple punches in multiple directions, and they had it all today. Plus, that was huge. I would describe her as the X factor.
Young for 3, it's no good. Wilson trying to fight for the board. Lloyd gets it. Talbot flares it over to Gray. Time dwindling, under 15 seconds now. Gray, the 3, and a timeout call. Some of those were fouls. Here are the Aces to inbound. Young, the catch, back to Gray. Here's the 3 to have the lead. It's good. We got a 3-point game with 10.7 remaining. Minnesota with 1 timeout remaining. Beats, and she returned to the lineup for the Lynx. Has gone north of 15 points and 5 rebounds in every game. That right there, her 18th point to go along with 6 rebounds. And only a reset timeout for Las Vegas. It's now a 2-possession lead for Minnesota. 5-point lead for the Lynx, 8.3 remaining. Hammond will call the reset. You've just mouthed, same play, be on the lookout for that. Ooh. And the pass goes cross court out of bounds, and it'll be Minnesota.
It's their response. They have the best response of anyone in the league. When things get tough, when teams go on runs, when teams build momentum, they have a response to get things back on their side.
And the Lynx will leave Las Vegas